Recently, the baby's security team had put hands on a dude. And no, not the guy in Louis Vuitton. But that guy's looking to sue. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? So yeah. So apparently, the baby will be getting sued. Okay, so remember a while back when the baby, they was like he was about to do a show. He didn't actually do the show. He was about to do the show. And when he was about to do the show, what had happened was somebody had came up to him. I believe they were also another artist that was performing that night. They came up to them and they said, you know what we're gonna do? Could I get a picture or something, an autograph or a picture? I don't know what the case is. So he asked for something though. And the baby's team said no, which is their right. Let's just get this correct. Just because you walk up to somebody and you ask them for a picture, with them, or you ask them for a autograph. These people, they don't. No one has a right to take a picture with you or to give you their autograph. They can politely decline. Anyway, we're not sure how polite he was declined, but I'm just saying. So he walks up to the guy, the baby, or he tries to. He's prevented to get there by the baby security team. And then after he's prevented to getting there by the baby's security team, what ends up happening is there's an allegation. I'm going to tell you both sides of the story real quick before we get into the whole bunch of mess. That he actually threw the first punch. That there is an allegation out there that says that he actually threw the first punch. But you see, that's not the problem here. Okay, so I'm going to explain something to you real quick. This is how this works in many states, not every state, because some states, if somebody starts a fight with you, you could absolutely murder them, and it seems like nothing is going to happen to you. But in most states, you can use equal force back. New York is one of those states, so I don't know where this happened at. I forgot where this happened at, but you can use equal force back, meaning if somebody comes up to you and slaps you, you can't then take out a knife and stab them. That's just overkill. You cannot do that. Okay, so after the situation already started happening, there's allegations out there that the individual that wanted to have the autograph from the baby through the first punch. There's also allegations the other way, just so we could be clear on that his security just got overly aggressive off the rip for no reason. There are also those allegations. So okay, so anyway, we're already in the midst of everything. This guy, he gets beaten. See, this is the thing that people don't understand. A lot of times people say somebody is big and strong, so they think that they could take a lot of punishment to the head. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. You know, these boxers actually practice getting hit in the face. Did any of y'all know that? I'm curious if anybody knew that. Also, another thing that they do is they strengthen their necks. These are things that boxers do in order to be able to take a punch. I'm saying this because just because an individual is a big individual, that does not mean that they can take a punch. There's a scene, or should I say, while all of this was going on, there was a part of the fracas where somebody was holding his dreads, the individual that is suing currently. Pardon me, let me get his name. I keep calling him the individual that's suing. His name is Donald Saladin. He goes by the rapper name Don Trag. Dontatrag. Don Trag. That's what he goes by. I'm assuming that's the way it's pronounced. His real name is Donald Saladin. So there is a part in the melee that you can see where there's people grabbing him by his dreads, holding his head in place, and then hammer fisting him to the face and to the head. So me, myself, I am absolutely not surprised that this individual had to go to the hospital after he passed out, which was probably from brain swelling and the swelling of the spine. Anyway, so now he's suing the baby. And what he's suing the baby over is his security team not being properly trained. Actually, the nightclub is Central Nightclub. It's in Lawrence, Massachusetts. So he's suing the baby, right, for not having a security team that was appropriately trained. Now, just so we can be clear about this for anybody that might have any types of questions, that's actually a good reason to sue someone. You can literally sue an individual for not having a security team that has been trained appropriately if during a situation you are unnecessarily injured. Yes, this is a thing, just so everybody can be clear on this. So now the baby, he's suing the baby. For everybody that don't know, after the actual fight happened, he went home. No, first he went to the hospital. The hospital released him. He went home. After he went home, he passed out. They couldn't wake him up. They sent him back to the hospital. Now, I told y'all 2 things was going to happen. The first thing I told y'all was going to happen is most likely the baby is going to get sued because his security team wasn't appropriately trained. I said this in the previous video on this specific matter. The next thing I said was I wouldn't be surprised if the hospital is also sued for allowing that young man to go home in the state that he was in. So I want to know what you guys think about this. I want to know, do you think, should I say, should the baby be sued? I'm curious. I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think the baby should be sued? And also, do you think the hospital could be sued? Now, they're saying through documents that was obtained by TMZ. I'm actually reading this on the Complex page. Shout out to FNR TIG. I'm not sure who that is, but shout out to that person. That's the person that the article is under. So they're saying basically that due to court documents that was obtained by TMZ, Saladin suffered head, eye, neck, and spine injuries. Now, this is the thing, right? They believe that his medical expenses is going to be upwards of $100,000. Currently, they're already at $30,000, and they believe that it's projected, pardon me, that it's going to at least be $75,000 more dollars. He has a case. And for everybody that's trying to say, you got to understand this. Even if he threw the first punch, he has a case. Even if he threw the first punch, because the force that they used was unnecessary. They did not have to use the force that they used against him. Okay, so real quick before I'm gonna end the video, but I want to explain something real quick because I don't think people understand what somebody who is supposed to be securing you is supposed to do. Somebody who is just security, it's not their job to kill other people, and it's not their job to beat other people to death. It's their job to make sure that the primary or whoever else is also being secured is not injured. It was 3 people against 1. They could have made sure that the baby was not injured by grabbing and holding him. They already had him held. They had him held down. They, after they already had him subdued, decided that they were gonna then beat him in the head. Even if he throws the first punch, he still has a case because they did not follow appropriate security protocols. Now, with all of that being said, I am 100% surprised that more rappers don't run into this problem, because a lot of rappers often use people who don't really even have security licenses in the first place or has went to any training. A lot of rappers use people that just are big, and if something pop off, they ready to throw their bodies in front of the action. Anyway, so we're gonna see what happens. Currently, what it looks like is the baby is gonna get sued. I'm telling you right now, he has a case. Oh, and also the baby didn't perform that night, so he also owes the venue money. So yeah, that happened. Anyway, leave it down below. I want to know what you guys think about this. Also, I want to know, do you think that was excessive? I'm curious. What do you guys think? Do you think that was excessive? My opinion is yes, but I want to know what your opinion is. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.